Hi everyone! Today I will show you how to create a gamified course on CodeKidz in just 30 minutes. We'll create a new course on this subject, Basic Concepts of Middle School Physics. We'll use a web game to demonstrate the concepts of speed, acceleration, friction, and trajectory. Here is one of the courses I have created, which teaches students the basics of physics, along with some game challenges. Let's get started. First, let's give the course a name and a short description. This will help you identify the course and assist the AI in understanding the course content. For example, I use Middle School Physics, which is very brief and concise, and leave the description blank. Then click Create. After creating the course, you'll find a page that guides you in creating the course content step by step. There are 3 steps in the process. The first step is to upload files or links to create the knowledge base for the course. You can treat the knowledge base as the specific memory of this course for the AI. Everything will come from this knowledge, including reading articles, quiz questions, or lesson topics. This time, let's skip this step because I think the AI already has enough knowledge about middle school physics. Click Next to go to the second step, Create Syllabus. A syllabus is the table of contents of the course. We can arrange the order, types of lessons, and their respective units. Now the syllabus is empty. You can click the Auto-Generate button, and the AI will generate a simple syllabus based on the course name and description. In this manual, I will show you another way to generate the syllabus using the chat box. Let's tell the AI assistant to generate a basic syllabus for our course. This course will teach students basic concepts of speed, acceleration, friction. And don't forget, we are going to use a game to demonstrate these concepts, so please add this requirement in the message. We'll create a web game to introduce these concepts, so there should be some practical game lessons for the students to play with. Then click Send. As you can see, the AI assistant has generated a simple structure for the course, which contains several units and lessons. Some special lessons are marked as game or quiz, which will have different types after we generate them. Generally, there will be an Apply Changes button at the end of the message. If not, you can ask the AI assistant to apply the changes for you. Let's click the Apply Changes button to automatically generate the syllabus for us. This will take several seconds. Okay, now we have the syllabus on the right part of our screen. You can double-check the content, rearrange them by drag and drop, rename them, or change their types by clicking the menu, or add other lessons. It looks good, so let's move to the third step, generating the content of the lessons. In this part, you will find all the new lessons listed here. One option is to generate them automatically using the AI assistant, or generate all, by clicking the button under the list. Another option is to click the title to check the details of the lesson. There will be more options and more freedom to design your lesson, but you can return to this guide page at any time. Let's first try to automatically generate the content using the AI assistant. It will take several seconds to minutes, depending on the length of the lessons. Now every lesson has been generated. Let's fine-tune the content of each lesson. Click the title of the lesson. You'll find a new page containing the details of this lesson, along with a chat box on the left. You'll find it quite useful during your work to create these lessons. Every lesson will have several goals, which you can treat as the outcomes of the lesson. The AI tutor will chat with the students around these goals. Each lesson will have a specific type, such as reading, coding, video, quiz, and game. In this manual, we will only use 3 types: reading, quiz, and game. The first lesson is a quick overview of the whole course. You can add or modify any content in the text area and preview the rendered content in real time. It supports Markdown format, which is a user-friendly rich text format. Don't forget the AI assistant in the chat box. Most things you can let the AI do for you. For example, let's add a section about the history of dynamic physics. Add a section about the history of dynamic physics. Soon you'll get a brief explanation of the history of physics, and you can paste it into the reading article of the lesson. Let's add some images to make the article look more intuitive. You can drag and drop pictures from your computer to the text box, or, an easier way, let the AI assistant create the picture for you. You can try many times until you think the image meets your taste. Then drag the image from the chat box to the text area. Now you have a well-illustrated article explaining the main content of this course to the students. Click Save to save the content. Nowadays, game-based learning is increasingly important. It has been proven effective in raising students' interest and helping them understand concepts. We have already marked some lessons as game types in the syllabus, but the content is still empty. Let's fill them with real practical games. You'll use web-based programming languages to create the game, but don't worry, you don't need any programming experience for this. The AI assistant can help you with everything. Let's start by asking the AI assistant to create the basic game based on the subject of this lesson. I want to create a web game to help students understand speed and velocity. Help me with the code. As you can see, the code has been split into 3 parts: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which handle the structure, style, and logic of modern web pages. You just need to paste them into the right part of the page. Let's see what happens. In the Preview tab, you can check the look of the game. Currently, the content may look a bit crude, unlike a game. But don't worry, let the AI improve it. Please add some interactive elements to the game. I want a racing car, a slider to control the speed, and a button to start or stop the game. For the newly generated code, you can click the Apply Changes button to automatically put them into the code editor or paste them yourself. Now we have a car, a slider, and a start button on the canvas of the game. Let's try to click them. We can also ask the AI to improve the styles of the game. Choose the style you like. Improve the style of the game. Use bright colors and optimize the design of the car. You can try as many times as you like until you feel that this game has met your teaching goals. And don't forget to click the Save button. Now, let's move on to the quiz lesson. If you already used the Auto-Generate button to generate the quiz content, it will have content in the text area. It is quite straightforward to design a quiz. Just put all the questions and options in the text area. Then the AI tutor will ask these questions one by one, just like a normal conversation. You can click the Preview button to check the real experience of the quiz. Then let's go back to the quiz. If you want to add more questions, don't forget the chat box on the left. You can ask the AI assistant to generate as many questions as you want, all based on the theme of the course. Then copy and paste them into the text area. Click Save, and everything is done. Finally, we're going to publish the course. Double-check the content of the lessons, the structure of the course, and go back to the basic info to add a description and upload a cover image. When everything is ready, click the Publish button. You will get a shareable link to the course, which you can share with your students. That's all for this manual. Due to the length of the video, many features have not been introduced, such as generating flashcards, supporting multiple languages, setting up your brand, and inviting collaborators. We will introduce these features in other videos. I hope you can get a good start with CodeKidz and enjoy the fun of gamified learning.